Welcome back, guys. We're back again for another video. So the Tucson is broken again. It's leaking radiator fluid again. So I got an OEM part from the dealership. Let's see if this bad boy fixes the problem. I bought Amazon cheap ones before just to see if it was going to be any better. No, it turns out they're even probably shittier than before. So with that being said, I'm going to put an OEM part in and see how it goes. See how long this one lasts. So far, it looks like it's a better built part. I'm not gonna lie. Should have bought OEM to begin with. So here we go. Let's do it. All right, boys, let's go. Okay, so when you're working on this, first you're gonna take off the intake manifold here. Take out this stuff because actually I don't even think you need to take this out. I just gotta take this off. But we'll see. All right, let's go. All right, we got a screw in here. Right in there, right there. Right there to get. All right, covers off. You just pull it right up. Yeah, so that screw takes off this. This screw takes off this. And then this bad boy right here, slide that back. I'm gonna take this off. So you're gonna move that. Just put it off to the side. And then you're gonna move this one. Same thing, and then take this off. One-handed, you know what I'm saying? Boom, just like that. And takes off. We can expose. We can expose the part. Here's the part. There's the bad boy that's leaking. All right. Let's see. Clean you guys off a bit. All right. Safety key. Pull that bad boy out. Do not lose this. You will need to put this back in when you are done. Copy? Now I got some channel locks. I'll pull this bad boy off and pull this out. And it's going to drip liquid everywhere. All right, got this moved out of the way. Now you pull this bad boy off and it'll leave that there. And you got to replace that. Don't forget to put on your radiator clamp because it's going to leak out, all right? All right, so this is the OEM part. It looks different than the stock one that it came with. I don't know, but okay. But anyways, you just do this and it opens it up and you throw it on. And it just clicks into place. That's it. I guess. I don't know. It doesn't. That's not the same. It's not the same. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the way that fits now. So before you had to pinch these closed. I'm gonna have to call and see if that's normal. I don't know. All right, it's on. So let's put the rubber piece back on. So shit, I can just throw this back on. Rubber piece. It's back on. There it is. Now I just need to put this back on, take the clamp off, and it's done. That's all it is, guys. Easy, simple. You guys can do this yourself. It's not that hard to do it yourself. You just need to do it. That's the hardest part, is just going out and doing it. Finding the part, doing the work, and it's super simple. I just did this in 15 fucking minutes. It's not that hard. Sorry, I just did this in 15 minutes. It's not that hard. So if you guys need to send it out to go do something, just call me. I'll come do it. You just tell me. Let me know. You need it done? I'll do it for free. Just buy the parts. Just bring it over. 15 minutes, whatever. That's a subscriber. Let's go. Come on, bring it over. But yeah, it's super easy, super simple. It's nothing hard. The part was $29 after tax and everything. So there you go. Put some more radiator fluid in. You're done to go. Ready? Let's go, guys. Almost done. All right. Parts back in. It's good to go. All right, now just got to put this back on. Bottom first. And the top. One-handed. That's it. It's just one-handed, guys. Super simple. If you don't know how to do this, just hit me up on the comment section. I'll walk you through it. I'll give you my phone number and I'll walk you through this. Okay, guys? It's not that difficult. Let's see if I can put these on by hand. Look, I can put these on by hand. Look at that. That's done. That's done. Now I just need to tighten this up right here. Super simple, guys. Super simple. One-handed. Okay, now we gotta get a little set to do the radiator so it doesn't have no air bubbles in it. All right, let's go. All right, doing the radiator fill so we don't got no air bubbles in it. Let's start the car now. All right, so doing the radiator, make sure it doesn't have any air pockets in it. Make sure you put everything back. All right, we'll let this run about 15 minutes and see where it goes, where it sits. All right, boys. All right, everything looks okay. The temperature is good. It is a little bit above max. It should drop a little bit because it's cooling down. As soon as it cools down, it should drop to like max. And then we'll look at it again. We'll take this off, turn the cap, put it back on. Then we'll be good to go. Car is back done, ready to go. All right, boys. Like I said, sorry for the hair. It's not that hard. You guys can do it yourself. It's super simple. It's 1, 2 screws to take the intake off, and then after that it's one little pull of that little I don't know, it's like a security thing. You pull that out and you pinch it and you pull that off. Pull the old adapter off, put the hose clamp back on and the adapter back on, and put everything back on the way you took it off, and it should be good to go. That's it. It's super simple. It's just 2 screws. That's it. 2 screws you gotta take off to access what you have to fix. All right, that's you need a screwdriver. That's it. How much more simple can it be? All right, boys, let's go. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every fucking one of you. No doubt, I appreciate all of you. I want to have some kind of get together. If we can get together, I don't know where you guys are all at. Let me see in the comment section where you guys are all from. If you guys are here in Southern California, let me know. If you guys want to go to Glamping together, let me know. If you guys want to ride the sand rail, let me know. I'll take you guys for rides. Let's go. If you guys want to ride. All right, boys, let's go.